2024 last homecoming and trial. On October 8, 1896, Rizal learned that the Madrid papers were full of stories regarding the revolutions in the Philippines and he was blamed from it. On October 8, a friendly officer told Rizal that the Madrid newspapers were full of stories about the bloody revolution in the Philippines and were blaming him for it. On October 11, 1896, Rizal's diary was confiscated during he way to port said his cabin was searched. Nothing significant was found. On November 11, 1896, his diary was returned. Given a good cabin in the second class, strictly guarded but courteously treated by the officers. Unsuccessful rescue in Singapore. Dr. Antonio Ma Regidor and Sixto Lopez dispatched telegrams to an English lawyer in Singapore named Hawke Fort to rescue Rizal when he arrived by means of writ of habeas corpus. Dr. Antonio Marigidor and Sixto Lopez dispatched frantic telegrams to an English lawyer. When the Colon arrived in the Singapore, Attorney Port instituted proceeding at the Singapore courts for the removal of Rizal from the steamer. Chief Justice Lionel Cox denied the writ. Rizal was unaware of attempt made by his friends to rescue him in Singapore. rebellion. Manifesto to some Filipinos on December 15, to inform the people that he recommended the rebellion because of he wanted their liberties to be attained through education and lacked the participation of those from above. Was not published because it did not condemn the rebellion in its totality but only in two aspects: lack of participation and preparation. Spain Spain's case against Rizal.
Hello po ma'am. Good day. I'm going to report my Rizal life. Rizal life, he was executed by the Spanish colonial government for the crime of, rebellion after the Philippines Revolution. Inspired in part by his writings broke out, though he was not actively involved in its planning or conduct, he ultimately approved its goals which eventually led to. After being court-martialed, Rizal returned to his call in from Santiago to prepare his rendezvous with destiny. December 30, 1896, he was busy meeting visitors, which includes his family and friends. He was also able to write his last poem, his final contribution for the manuscriptions of the Filipino people. In the 6 a.m. to the morning, Captain Rafael Rodriguez read Rizal's death sentence. He will be shot at the back by firing squad at 7 a.m. in Bagumbayan. And to 7 a.m., Rizal was moved to the prison ship where he supreme his last moment. His first visitors were Jesus praise. And at 7 a.m., Rizal reminded Father Luis Visa the statue of the Sacred Heart of Jesus whom he carved as a stone in Ateneo. And at 8 a.m., Rizal had a breakfast with Father Antonio Rosell. After breakfast, his attorney, Lieutenant Louis Travels, Andrew came. At 9 a.m., Father Federico Faura arrived. Rizal reminds the praise of his earlier prophecy about Rizal. At 6 a.m., Captain Rafael Rodriguez read Rizal's death sentence. He will be shot at the back firing squad at 7 a.m. in Bagumbayan. And at 7 a.m., Rizal was moved to the prison chapel where he spent his last moments. His first visitors were Jesus praise. And at 7 a.m., Rizal reminded Father Luis Pesa the statue of the Sacred Heart of Jesus whom he carved as student in Ateneo. At the 12 noon and to 3:30 p.m., Rizal was left alone in his cell. He took his lunch and continued writing his farewell poem which be hid in a small cooking stove.